What you're seeing now is a simulation of something called migraine with aura.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Its symptoms can include a severe pulsing headache, but also those affecting vision, sensation and speech. For some people, these attacks can occur daily. It can be life-debilitating.
Are you okay? And finding the right medication to relieve these symptoms is proving to be just another challenge.
There are over 80 prescription and over-the-counter migraine medications available in the UK. Yet 2/3 of people using these treatments say they are unsatisfied with the results and are seeing no improvements to their migraine. So with 10 million people in the UK suffering from this condition, why isn't there one medication that's entirely effective for everyone? This documentary aims to find out why so many people are struggling to find relief and what the future is for migraine medication. I've come to speak to a migraine sufferer of over 10 years to find out how much of an impact this medication issue can have on people's lives.
I usually get aura, so my vision and peripheral just completely goes, and then I get a very bad pain. It makes it a lot harder for me to do my hobbies, but also my studying as well. All the time that I'm meant to be doing my work, I can't really look at the screens.
And have you taken medication for your migraines?
Yeah, I've tried 3 of the triptans. They've not worked. So I've tried the hormonal one, the one for acute attacks, and they've not really done anything. It definitely makes me feel quite hopeless because I've tried so many different medications and pretty stressed about the future with wanting to go into physiotherapy, and it's a job that's in person a lot. I can't really take days off to sit in a dark room on my own.
And here at Spire Healthcare Clinic in Harrogate, neurologists are meeting more and more patients just like Amalia. But why is it that these medications aren't working for so many people?
Traditionally, we have prescribed medications that have been non-specific for migraine. This has been medications like beta blockers, for example. We should be treating migraine with a specific treatment, not with something that it's non-specific and it's just giving a collateral effect. These new medications are injections, like an EpiPen. Injections once a month. We're able to use this once 3 medications have been non-effective or failed treatment or contraindicated because of side effects.
So people suffering from migraine are stuck behind this barrier of being prescribed 3 non-specific medications before they can move on to anything specific for their migraine. But this is only the first hurdle. What if these specialised medications still don't work?
And this is the reality for many people living with migraine. Their symptoms just don't ease, no matter how many specific migraine medications they've taken. So managing this condition means having to find other ways to cope.
So my medication journey has been over 20 now. None have worked, not even touched them. So I've had no luck yet, but I've had treatments like Botox, acupuncture, all the triptans, DHE, osteopathy, pretty much everything I could right now, but no luck yet. Physical activity is irreplaceable now. Without it, I wouldn't be able to mentally keep on top of this. It keeps me going, it makes me feel good, and it just gives me the energy to tackle these really.
But Sean shouldn't have to find ways to endure this condition just because these medications aren't working. But why isn't more being done about this? And what can we do to make sure new medications are on the way?
In the UK and in many countries, we give a lot of priority for conditions like cancer, heart disease, stroke. These are they have the priority because patients die from it. However, conditions like migraine and other headache disorders, because they don't die from it, it has been taken with a less importance.
So if there was more awareness and we could get it to the forefront of people's minds, you think things like medication could be developed faster and more effectively?
Yes, it all depends on how we can, in a way, sell it to the government.
And what better place to spread awareness than right here at the London Marathon?
This year, 11 marathon runners will be fundraising for the Migraine Trust, a small charity hoping to support the millions that suffer from migraine. But why have they decided to raise money for this charity?
Well, my daughter suffers from migraines and has for quite a few years, and it's quite a debilitating illness for her. Well, I mean, I wanted to obviously raise the money that they wanted, and I did manage to raise more than that. I think more importantly is to raise awareness.
The fact that Mum's doing this means a lot, and I'm really proud of her. So.
Over £17,000 was raised by these inspirational runners for the Migraine Trust, and this money will strengthen their campaign for improved support for migraine sufferers and enhance the visibility of the migraine medication issue. And it seems that this awareness is already starting to make a difference. NICE, the National Institute for Health and Care Excellence, is an organisation which guides the NHS. In 2024, they approved the use of a new migraine drug called atogepant. New data has revealed that in 2026, over 9,000 people now have access to the drug, triple the number from 2024. So whilst this new medication is becoming more widely accessible, is it actually effective? I reached out to one of those taking this treatment to see how impactful it's been.
I have the atogepant, which I started in July. It was effective really quick, maybe a few days to a week, and I started feeling the difference.
How many migraines do you experience then while you're taking this new medication?
I'm maybe having 2 or 3 a month. What I would class as quite manageable, where they don't generally put me into bed anymore. To me, it's like a miracle drug. I can't imagine my life without it now.
These new medications can now give those with migraine hope for the future, but the issue hasn't gone away. Until the 3 non-specific medication rule is scrapped by health organisations, there's still the uphill battle of accessibility. So what we really need to do is to keep spreading awareness, as that's the best chance we have of supporting those with migraine, getting their lives back on track.
Yay!